Hi, Intuitive D, 1111 here, Deanna here. Thank you guys so much for being a part of our Diamond Star Seed family, y'all. This is for Taurus placements in both tropical and Vedic astrology. Let's go. Cross watchers are welcome. Or if you're here for the tea, Taurus rules the second house, which talks about your resources, stability, anything tangible that you could touch around you. And so let's go, Taurus. What we got going on here? Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. I'm helping this small channel to grow. I appreciate it. And leaving comments. I read them all. And so we got the bubblegum phase. It says, not caring, nonchalant, easily breakable, fragile ego, blowing shit up and not giving a fuck. I don't feel like it's everything that's written here. What I'm giving is that, similar to the Aries energy, y'all kind of just giving zero fucks right now. I feel like you're really just in your own zone. You're doing your own thing. That's what I'm getting here. And with Heart of Gold, it's like, you know how you're moving towards people, right? Someone with pure intention, shows their true colors, exceptionally kind and generous. I feel like you guys are like this to, you know, not just people that you care about, but to others as well, right? You could be the person to help instruct somebody new at the job, right? Or you could be the person to help somebody with their groceries, you know, up the stairs, or somebody that, you know, needs help in a field of an area that you have expertise in. I feel like you guys are just very kind and generous people, right? Or there's different people that you pray for, right? You hear different things about what they're going through and you pray for them. And I feel like as part of you guys' dharma, right, your positive rewards for, you know, the secret seeds that you guys have sown, right? What you're reaping are positive rewards, which is dharma, positive karma, right? It says cashing in, seize the moment, viral fame, investing, taking advantage of an opportunity, career advancement. So I feel like you guys are definitely in this builder energy, which of course is Taurus energy, right? I mean, Aries energy is comes before Taurus, and that is, you know, when you're getting something going, right? Whereas Taurus energy is more of the, okay, now we're going to solidify it, right? We're going to ground that idea, right? We're going to put it into work. And then, you know, that Gemini energy that comes after Taurus energy is like, okay, so now that we have this plan, let's brainstorm, let's strategize, let's get the word out there about what it is that we're planting. So I feel like there's something about you guys encompassing all of that energy together, and it's a positive thing. Now, of course, because you're focused on you, okay, I feel like you guys are in this self-love period of time where you could be healing your heart. You guys are focused on your different endeavors. And it says subtle manipulation, situation where someone is quietly pulling the strings, not aware of being controlled. So I don't know if this is someone thinking that because you guys have a kind heart that they're going to come in with some type of narcissistic emotional manipulation like we see over there. It's not going to work. It's in reverse. To try to pull your strings to get something from you. I feel like somebody's watching you guys' pocketbooks too, so be careful of that. Or it's like there's somebody that it's like it's like people that plan your money before you get it. You know what I'm saying? Or people that are too busy focusing on what you have going on because maybe they feel entitled to something that you have. I don't know what is going on with these energies, but yeah, it's something about generational karma here. It says behaviors, experiences, and unresolved issues being passed down through family lines affecting descendants. I feel like you guys are generational curse breakers here, and this is the divine really showing you that, you know, of course, being mindful of what you're doing because it affects your descendants. There is also something about you guys can be getting more in touch with your roots, right? Maybe different, let me channel. What am I picking up on? Like you guys could be getting in touch with, not just your actual physical heritage, but your spiritual heritage. So maybe you guys could be learning something new, right? Involving spirituality and your roots. I don't know if that is like different, you know, tinctures, different medicines, or that could be, you know, different traditions that you're rediscovering. There's something that you're rediscovering about your lineage. And there's also something that you're wanting to implement so that you can pass down, you know, to your own children if you have that. It's a lot about thinking about the legacy that you leave behind, because a lot of people, you know, they get wrapped up in, oh, I got to make sure I have money for my family. Okay, yes, that's great. That's a tangible, you know, financial inheritance, but then there is spiritual inheritance as well, right? And there's also you know, what you're passing down is the legacy of your life, right? Of how you showed love, of your experiences, of how you made people feel. There's so much more that ties into that, right? Of how you helped your family, of how you helped the community, right? Your views on the world, the stories that you would tell, you know, the different things that you learned throughout your life to pass on, that you can't put a price on that, right? So there's something about y'all getting real deep. Okay, Taurus, y'all getting deep. And then there's somebody over here that's real deep with obsessing over y'all. It says obsessive, all in your face. So for some of you, they're all in your face. For others of you, they're not talking with this Ace of Swords reverse, but they want to come back around. They really do want to be all up in your face. Like, don't get this person wrong. Okay, I'm picking up on multiple different energies that want to come through. Okay, we got just dinosaurs, baby, coming in the hot shores, right? Somebody real quick wanted to say something. Okay, then watch out for that energy vampire. Like, that's somebody trying to hold on to y'all, and they probably don't even know that they got some type of demonic attachment, or they got parasitic energy, right? You just feel drained dealing with them. There's a bunch of different people that are pulling on you guys' energy, and they want to come back around. They want to take action towards you. Maybe they don't know what action to take, or maybe they're afraid that they're going to say the wrong thing with the Ace of Swords reverse, or they can be afraid that you feel like they're a mentirosa. You feel like they be lying through their teeth, so they already know that they can't get one by you, but they want to take action towards you anyways. Okay. Taurus, what's going on here? Yeah, man, something about y'all giving people an out of this world experience. Yeah, something about you was nothing like they've seen before, Taurus. Like, they really just, I don't know, man, like, you different, and they want to be on that spaceship with you, I guess. I mean, that's what I'm seeing in this picture here. For others of you, there's something about you guys. I'm hearing unprogrammable. Okay, so there's something about you guys doing things out of the box, or you're not conditioned and programmed to move the same way that everyone else is moving, because you're diamond star seeds, right? So that could be a threat to different people, right? They feel like you're not following line. They're mad that you're not being their puppet, and they might be unhappy about some of the things that you speak about if you're speaking the truth about situations. And I really feel like you guys are just heavily protected by different beings throughout multiple realms, right? Like, they literally come in to watch you guys. That's how interesting some of you are. Okay, some of you, they find you very interesting. For some of you, like, you have something else going on with you. It's either you or someone else in your energy, where there's literally, like, there's different spiritual beings that visit you guys, and it's because they're trying to classify exactly what the heck you are, because they know you're not just a regular human being. And it's almost like they keep watching, and then they just linger because they like what they see, or they like the energy that you have around you. It's very unique. Your energy signature is very unique. And so they watch you and they talk amongst themselves. And I'm not just talking about angels, right? That are appointed to you, that are always around. I'm talking about, like, you guys could have spiritual beings coming from different dimensions, right? Or different even areas around the globe. And there's something that they've heard about you or somebody else in your energies. So they want to see for themselves. And when they come and they see, right? Y'all, it's like they want to stay for a while. Like, they really find y'all interesting, and it's just you doing your everyday life. I hope I haven't lost y'all. I hope I haven't freaked y'all out, but that's for somebody here. They're trying to figure out what the hell you are. They're trying to figure out how to classify you. There's that. Who are y'all, and who are you connected to? That's what I want to know. Y'all real interested up in this thing. So now we have over here, are y'all still here, or did I freak you out and you leave? You're like, bitch, shit gets crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious around here, right? Now someone has unresolved drama. It says questions remain unanswered, undecided, mutual confusion, emotions beneath the surface. It's like somebody trying to figure out. Somebody could like boats here. Someone could have a yacht here. Somebody could be in their feelings. Okay. It's like someone could be waiting for a situation to just, it's like someone waiting for something to bubble to the surface. Or like, for instance, if somebody is in that boat, right, they're waiting for this shark at any moment to decide that it's going to come up and really create some turbulence. So there's almost as if there's people that are studying you, that are wondering like, what's your mood like, what you're doing throughout the day, are you okay? Like, I don't know, it's the type, or you could be feeling this way. It's like there's someone feeling like they're trying to test the waters with you. They're trying to see how to approach you. What the hell? This is very interesting. Yeah, and it's because you're not like everyone else. Like, we have people pleaser in reverse. It says trying to make everyone happy is leaving you drained, unable to say no, doormat, sucker. Yeah, you're not a sucker, or you're not people pleasing, or maybe you had periods in your life where you were bending over backwards doing the most. You're not doing that right now. With the Four of Swords, I feel like you're resting, okay? Some of you guys could be resting at home, or it's like you're resting in the home, which is your vessel, which is your body, right? That's what you're doing. Some of y'all could be a little bit bored, or you're just not impressed with the way people have been moving towards you, or the things that they have been saying for some of you. Look at old boy. We got 444 here. That's the sign of the Emperor, right? Some of you guys could have Aries placements as well, right? Because Aries is the card of the Emperor. Also, Capricorn is the card of the Emperor, because Mars, right, which is Aries energy, it's exalted in Capricorn. So, what we got going on here? Yeah, I feel like it's bothering people that you don't care, like, to put on a show for them. I don't know, like, it is bothering people that you don't want to be like them, or you don't want to fit in with whatever the hell they got going on, or that you're just content doing your own thing, or minding your own business, or talking to who you want to talk to. It's bothering people. And so I really don't feel like you guys care with this whole bubblegum card. It's like y'all just give 0 blanks. You just keep it moving, like you're in your own lane. And it's like, while you're minding your own business, there's somebody out there that's putting your name in their mouth, okay? But it's like they're real covert with it. It's like throwing stones and hiding their hands. And then we got cover up. It says hiding or concealing a mistake, scandal, or wrongdoing, protecting oneself, fear of exposure. So now somebody talking ish and they afraid to say it with their chest out. That's lame. Yeah, that's somebody like on the keyboard. All right. What is this? It says stranger danger. Online competition, someone you don't know personally watching you. That is so creepy, y'all. What the hell? And what is on his screen over there? Like, I immediately got an atlas. So someone here actually could be tracking somebody. For others of you, maybe somebody, yeah, they watching every single thing that you're doing. I don't know if they're trying to undermine you or sabotage you, or just trying to see why people feel the way that they feel about you. I mean, I hope they typing up notes while they watching you guys like that. I hope they're learning something, because we got the Hierophant here in this deck, and we got the Hierophant here in this deck. So it's like Taurus placements, you in this thing, right? Okay, let's be clear. The Emperor, yes, he runs the empire, but guess what? When that Emperor needs help or he needs guidance, who does he turn to? He turns to the Hierophant. Okay, he turns to the Hierophant. Of course, he gonna turn to God, but the Hierophant is like the prime minister, right? The Hierophant is the spiritual guider. That is who over history people will turn to, who they consult when they are emperors, right? When they are leaders. So yeah, there's a lot of people that are watching you guys, but I do feel that they are learning something in the meantime. Okay, but now be careful, because there also is somebody else that's watching you. It says Tinder swindler, fake it until they run up your credit cards, con artist, scammer. What the hell? So somebody could be watching your pocketbooks here, or somebody literally could be doing some type of identity theft or identity fraud in your name online. For others of you, there could be somebody that's like literally a romance scamming somebody online, right? Like acting like they're this and that just so that they can pretending like they're interested in somebody, so that they could either just smash with them or so they can get money out of them. So that's a no. What the hell? Yeah, maybe they're trying to hide what they was involved in. Maybe this is somebody's ex that was doing too damn much and they need to stop. This could even be a group of people. They was doing that crap together. Anyways, moving along. Yeah, there's somebody that wants to come in. They maybe you've already let a situation go, or you just not focused on it, and they want to come in with some type of apology, Taurus. It says late apologies. It's too late. The time has passed to ask for forgiveness. Insincere apology. The damage has been done. I mean, you might not even be thinking about some of these people anymore for some of y'all, but there's an X on the scene. It says in the picture again, trying to get back in your good graces, possible second chances, possibly sliding in your DMs, or trying to watch and see who is commenting on your stuff, or what it is that you're doing. If you're posting things online or asking about you, you could feel like this person crossed the line. Okay, they could have took things a little bit too far. I'm hearing invasion of privacy, in your face attitude, inappropriate. Whatever somebody did, they crossed the line. Or for some of you, maybe you feel like you was dating somebody and they really was not interested in your gender. Like maybe they really were, you know, playing for the other team, but for some reason they had a hold on you too. I don't know here. But yeah, the long goodbye is in reverse. Somebody don't want to say goodbye. They don't. It says connection slowly fading without confrontation. Candle slowly burning instead of blowing it out. Somebody doesn't want to let go. And so you're just living rent-free in their head. Can't get you out of my mind. Yeah, somebody could in fact be praying more. I think that's a beautiful thing. That is definitely encouraged with this spiritual guidance card. Yeah, heavy on multiple different people could want to come and give you guys some type of apology here. But I feel like you already know with certain energies, even if there's apologies, it's like there's still going to be some type of drama, because maybe somebody is hard-headed or stubborn, or they're narcissistic, so they just deflect and they don't fully take accountability, right? So somebody is still salty. It's like surface level apology, but then either someone's behavior doesn't change, or they're just saying sorry to say sorry and you just don't have time for it. Yeah, I feel like you guys have your head held high, whether you're a masculine or feminine, right? It says face difficulties with pride, confidence, and dignity, staying resilient through tough times. You have different golden opportunities that are presenting themselves for you. This is a perfect chance for growth, rare and highly valuable, potential to bring great benefit or success. And you guys are, I just love this card. Look at that. You guys are radiating confidence here. Okay, you have a strong solar plexus. Be careful of people trying to feed on your solar plexus. It says your inner light attracts success and admiration, positively affecting those around them, inspires others. You guys are an inspiration. Yep. And she on fire too. I just realized those are flames. Yeah, she on fire. I just thought it was like the aura. No. There is something about you guys, some of you guys could have had like relatives that were into fire arts, like maybe they were into fire magic or something like that. I feel like if anybody has been trying to do some type of candle magic or graveyard dirt spells on you guys, or some type of whatever the hell they've been whipping up, it is backfired. Just know that, okay? Yeah, it's like there's somebody that wants to either get a reaction out of you or distract you so that you don't get certain golden opportunities that are coming your way, because they're jealous, they're envious, or they're just haters, okay? And just know it's like you're shining regardless, okay? You guys are very skilled, you're very talented. Some of you guys are definitely some of you guys could have been in the studio today, or you will be in the studio at some point. Or there's just something about you guys just working on your craft, whatever that may be, and getting a lot of success and recognition for it. And if you don't feel that way now, that's what's coming. Yeah, you're releasing different blessing blockers. Okay, these are people that were trying to attach themselves to you. They wanted to stay in your energy, and they had negative entities that were attached to them. For some of you guys, you could have had, there was like an entity that could have been attacking your, not just you, but like other relatives that you have, right? It's a demonic entity that tries to attach itself to certain lineages. And I feel like you guys are defeating, okay, whatever that entity is. And so what it likes to do is attach to different people to try to pull down different people within your family tree to try to have them fall into the same type of hardships. And you guys are breaking those curses, right? You're breaking those chains. And the reason why I say that is because, like, for instance, when I'm talking about family trees, right, I guess the easiest way we could talk about it is bloodlines, right? So there's spiritual royal bloodlines, and then there are physical royal bloodlines. So the fallen angels that, you know, followed Lucifer, and they all fell from heaven, okay, when they came down here, they were separated amongst the earth, right? So there are certain fallen angels that, you know, people end up, I'll say, what's a great way to put this? There are certain fallen angels that are over certain industries, right? If you know, you know. So for instance, there might be certain fallen angels that are over different royal families, right? And some of those royal families are straight reptilian. If you know, you know, okay? For others of you, they're not reptilian, but they have a certain fallen angel that they do different satanic ritual and sacrifices to, which they believe will ensure that they will have power and dominion, and keep their throne from being overthrown. Does that make sense? And then there's spiritual royal bloodlines, right? Where you literally have a high spiritual ranking. You have spiritual beings that work alongside of you to carry out the divine's mission. So of course, anytime you're doing anything divine, right, or that is your calling, then of course you're going to have entities and fallen angels that either want to try to trick you into going to their side or want to just come up against you in general. And even if you were to go to their side, guess what? It all ends up in hell, right? Everyone that takes deals with the devil, that's exactly where they go. So there's something about you guys, y'all, damn, I just got real deep. Are y'all still here? I'm like, are y'all still here? Have you ran yet? There's something about you guys taking your power back, but you're not just taking the power back for yourself, you're taking it back for your lineage, right? You're taking those keys back. Like, what did Jesus do? He went and he took the keys. You guys are taking the keys back. Okay, so there's some type of entity that's been trying to attach to different people throughout your life, and it'll attach to your lovers, it'll attach to family members, whatever, whoever is of a lower vibration, right? That is, you know, easily swayed or easily, you know, maybe drinking all the time or on harder substances all the time, or, you know, falling into deep depressive states, right? Where it's easier for demonic entities to attach to them. We'll use those type of people to hinder you or to try to keep you in emotional bondage to distract you from your goals. And that is broken in the name of Jesus. Like, that's what you guys are doing. Man, put some crowns down below if you know what I'm saying, man. So y'all are powerful. Like, that's some really powerful energy. I don't think I've ever talked about all that in a reading before. So yeah, okay, magnetic. You guys are very magnetic. You're very attractive. It says extraordinary, irresistible. People love to be around you. People love to also run their mouth around about you as well, right? They like to gossip. Okay, they want to be in your business here, and they're trying to control people's minds about you, control the narrative about you, run narcissistic smear campaigns, watching your every move. Or it could just be people that are mad that they can't control you in general, right? They can't control your finances, or they can't control you to chase them, to feed their ego, or they can't control you to, you know, just be a bust down and let them pop in and out of your life without a relationship, or they can't control you to, even if you are in a relationship with them, they can't control you just to treat you like a doormat and do whatever they want to do and think you're still going to be there. So there's something about you guys, y'all got people feeling a certain type of way. I'm not gonna lie, but you got somebody here that loves you. Multiple different people are still having some type of love and feelings for you guys. So either you're in a relationship or this is what you're attracting. It says an influential and dynamic pair, ambitious partnership, the yin to your yang, significant impact. It's beautiful. I love it. And this is somebody that is like, man, they want to see you win too. You notice how he's looking over her as if like, you good? Like, he's looking and checking on her. Like, this is somebody that'll check on you. They'll, you know, they truly care about you. I love that type of energy. Yeah. And I feel like with Rerouted here, This is what you guys are getting after realizing that other situations were just not for you, right? It says may not be meant for you, different path or different route. There could be distance involved or traveling, or this is a partner that you're going to be traveling with. And yeah, we got emotional roller coaster. It says a situation or relationship full of highs and lows, intense and rapidly changing emotions, unsteady. So you guys could be finding balance in a partnership, or that could have been a situation you realized was just not for you, right? Because this person had you on was that song Emotional Roller Coaster, loving you ain't nothing healthy, loving you was never good for me. Like, somebody is like done. Yeah, and I feel like once somebody releases some type of karmic cycle, if this is the 10 of Pentacles and this is the karmic cycle, and we have the Hierophant, this could talk even about a marriage, right? So somebody getting out of something, maybe that's a divorce or whatever the situation is, or someone changing negative environments or negative thought patterns, or just maybe negative addictions, right? That's going to lead to more abundance with the 10 of Pentacles, which is actually the most abundant card in the deck. And this is in oracle form. And so, yeah, we have influential connections here. It says meeting people who can help you grow. Someone will lend you a hand, money, job, opportunity. And I feel like people consider you guys as actual people that are an influential connection for them to have. So it's like paying it forward, right? Yeah, there's definitely opportunities for you guys to date if you're not already in a relationship. Some of you already are in a relationship. Some of you it's healthy, and some of you there's like a toxic one or really toxic. Because I am picking up on physical abuse again. That's not the one, baby. Okay. So now what is this? We got fuck around and find out. Someone took a risk and pushed boundaries and experienced the consequences. Not the best idea. Someone's learning the hard way. Veiled threat. A subtle warning disguised as something else. Language that suggests harm without saying it. What is with this damn identity theft? It says someone else fitting the bill, stealing others' ideas or partner, pretending to be someone that they're not. Public meltdown, setting, losing control, unfiltered display that catches attention, scratching posts. Y'all, what is with this lineup? Only used when it's convenient, once in a while lover, part-time lover, and slow motion fights. So this looks like maybe one of you guys is exes. This could be whoever they've been sleeping with or connecting to. Okay. These could be people that do something illegal, or these could be someone literally going off and marrying or being in a relationship with like a copycat or a doppelganger, or trying to replace you and not being able to replace you. Maybe this person or people have a problem with you because whoever this person is could still be in love with you. And I feel like, you know, they trying to do some shit behind the scenes, and you probably just don't just fuck around and find out energy. There's that. Yeah, and the reason why is like, this is the only time I've really gotten this, but when all these cards came out, it's like these are all the people watching you guys' Taurus placements, but for different reasons. So it's like there's somebody stalking you that's interested in you, okay? Okay, for some of you, someone could be watching somebody because maybe they're under investigation. There's that. For others of you, facades, there's people like, you know, putting on masks and acting like they cool when they really not. For others of you, this is someone, there's also someone plotting and scheming, right? This could be someone trying to either take something from you, deceive you, or I don't know, doing something real shifty behind closed doors, or trying to plan some shit, like watching your pocketbooks. I don't know about that energy. And then you do have people that are of good intentions that are watching you as well. So Taurus, you got a whole lot going on. So it's going to be very important for you guys to continue to y'all, I just got a message. Sorry. I was reading it. I was like, what the hell? My ex-husband driving me crazy. Well, I'm trying to record this video. So what was I saying? Maybe some of y'all dealing with like a Gemini or a Sagittarius. Anyways, good intent, or you could be that, have that other places aspected. Yeah, so many different people watching you guys for different reasons here. And I feel like they just gonna watch y'all continue to work and do your thing. Like, that's what you guys are focused on. And then you got this weird energy. It says obsessively following a person, trend, or idea without question or considering consequences. Chaotic. So you or someone else in your energy could have somebody that is in like stalker mode on a million. But every time I see this card, I mean, doesn't it feel like he is, it's like he's, I don't know if someone's mixing beats or making beats, or if somebody is like a producer, somebody is like a Somebody could work in tech as well, right? Someone could be like an engineer. Somebody could have like burner phones and scramblers. Who the hell, y'all, be careful of these people watching y'all. But for a lot of you, it's like people just watching you because they catching feelings, or they watching someone else in your energy because they done caught feelings for them, whatever. It says romance is blossoming in unexpected places, feelings sneaking up on you accidentally. Yeah, somebody want to talk about their feelings with y'all. Okay. It says everything is falling into place at the perfect moment, letting go of control, patience, and faith. Or that's new love, right? If you want it. And I feel like there's something about whatever type of connection y'all having with somebody, like y'all keeping it really like private or something. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. Overall energy is somebody crushing on y'all. So when I was clarifying this Hermit card reverse, for one of the people that's watching you guys, okay, where is it at? Yeah, so for some of you guys, you have somebody watching you. This is Virgo Piscean energy. And it says, I'm with them because I couldn't have you. And they're just a distraction. So there's somebody that wants to come back around, and it seems like either they're married or they're in a relationship, or maybe they were non-committal. Whoever this person is, they're watching you. Now with this Knight of Swords, that's somebody rushing in. Okay, they want to make you theirs. Okay, I want to make you mine. And it's like everything reminds them of you. And then be careful, because I do see this energy, vampire energy, which is somebody that wants to break some type of no contact with you. But they're a mess. They're going through it right now. And then the Queen of Cups energy was clarified by, I want to rebuild our connection. I miss the feeling of your body on mine. I'm grateful that you came into my life. And the overall star energy was... Oh, y'all. It says, watching you move on is killing me, but I want what's best for you. It's in reverse. So this person, like, yeah, watching you move on is killing them, but they don't want the best for you with somebody else. They want you with them. Okay, just know that. And then we have, I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. Boy, y'all done brought the tea, Taurus. So yeah, we already talked about somebody wanting to take action to come back around towards you guys. With the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Four of Cups, 444, somebody definitely wants to, what's missing out of that? We got the Four of Wands, Four of Swords, Four of Cups, the Four of, the Four of Pentacles is missing out of that. The Four of Pentacles is a Capricorn energy. So I feel like somebody is holding back, but they're holding on to you. You guys could be resting, okay, within your home here, or there's something about you guys laying different situations to rest, laying past relationships to rest, right, or past marriages to rest, maybe just being cordial when it comes to kids. I feel like there sure as hell is somebody that is miserable without y'all, okay? And with the Five of Swords as a cross here, the Knight of Swords, it's like there's someone here that knows they can't emotionally manipulate you, but it's like they want to try to come in and attach themselves to you. For others of you, it's the energy where there's someone that's coming towards you that wants to make you theirs, okay? They're not trying to emotionally manipulate you, but I will let you know that with the Five of Swords as a cross, this is someone that does in fact want to win you at all costs. So this is the type of energy that will fight dirty. Okay? They gonna fight dirty with it, baby. Lord help us. This could have been a situation where you had conflict with somebody in the past, but yeah. Now there is somebody that someone could be divorcing here, or they have some type of legalities with this person, and they've invested a lot of time, love, energy, or resources into that situation, and that person is just, they're parasitic. Maybe this is like a baby mom, baby dad, spouse. I don't know who this person is attached to somebody, but it's very draining. And there's a lot of drama with the Five of Wands within that situation. So definitely somebody needs to get up out of that. Or this could even talk about maybe someone has, different things going on with the court, and it's involving money in regards to other situations, right? But there is somebody that truly loves y'all, right? The Queen of Cups has her cup open. Whether it's the Queen of Cups or King of Cups, somebody does really love you. There is somebody here that wants to rebuild a connection or continue to work on a connection with you. And this is someone that, I feel like you would know this person cares about you a lot already. whoever this person is, or this is someone that you're going to meet. But we have divine guidance and we have the death card in reverse. So this is saying, like, make sure you're listening to divine. I mean, how many times we gonna have the Hierophant out here? Like, y'all really just repping for Taurus is out here, and we got the Taurus card in almost all these decks. It's like you guys are listening to the divine, but the divine is letting you know, continue to work through things that you've been reluctant to change, right? So that you could prolong your life. Whether it's detoxing, whether it's healthy partnerships, whether it's social media detox, you know, whether it is a new exercise routine or cutting out different addictions or whatever different things that you guys have going on, you know, continue to work on that. And it's also letting you know to really disconnect from people that have already showed you that they're not willing to change, or they don't want to take accountability for their behavior, or, you know, they just don't want growth and expansion, but they just want to hold on to your energy, which is a form of energy harvesting. And look at y'all showing up in star energy too. That's gorgeous. Gang. Look at that. You guys are stunning. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me, Taurus. Love you guys. Namaste.